were not chosen for the easy road. That's why most difficult things tends to happen to you. And it's not a mistake. That's not a coincidence. It's a simple sign from the universe letting you that you are meant for bigger things. You are meant to achieve more than the average person. You are meant for great things. You are destined for greatness. That's why the road seems to be hard. That's why we have the saying, big ships takes time to turn. And you may feel like everything is just not working on your favor. You may feel like you have done your best. You may feel like you have tried enough. But what if I say that you are still getting started? You are still on the ground. There's still much more. There's still a lot to expect. There's still a lot coming your way. And you are just here on the very first stage, feeling like quitting. But let me rather tell you this. You are meant and also destined for greatness. That's why life is so actually harder for you. That's why your life seems to be not normal from other people's lives, because of the reason I mentioned earlier on. That's why everything you get is what you earned hard for. Others can inherit money, but as for you, you have to work your ass off to get what a normal person or an average person gets very easily. This is why most people tend to misunderstand you, because your calling is very high. And when your calling is very high, the challenges that you're going to face are more than what the normal person actually get to experience during their lifetime. And you shouldn't discourage yourself to say you're not good enough. You are good enough. You are capable enough. That's why whatever comes your way, because you are capable of walking through those hardships, of going through those all ups and downs. But in the end, there is a prize for you, and you can only get to that prize if you remain resilient, if you keep on persevering. Your patience plays a part in this. You have to be patient. Give it 1 more year, give it 10 more years, give it 5 more years. Look at my YouTube channel. It's sitting exactly at 5 subscribers, and I had a channel which had like about 180 subscribers, and I lost that channel and I had to start over again. It's very painful, because it took me almost 3 years to build that channel which had like that 180 subscribers, to starting a channel which had 0 subscribers. Now I'm running on 5 subscribers. And the most exciting part is not about the results, it is the journey that gets us to the results. That's where we get to learn. That's where we learn to be patient. That's where we learn to understand the game. Because if everyone else can get subscribers very easily, it won't be worth it. But at least if I know that not everyone gets to maybe have 10,000 subscribers, it brings some sense of pride, some sense of fulfillment. I've worked my years off to get those numbers. I've worked my entire life to build this dream. And seeing it coming to life, it brings that feeling that is unmatched, because not everyone gets that feeling. It's hard. And I love challenges. I love things that are hard, because I'm a very competitive person. I like things that are very challenging. I like to challenge myself to see how far I can possibly go. And I go far beyond my imagination, because that's how I operate. That's how I've been doing things for almost all my entire life. That's the mentality behind what I do. The driving force is not the destination, it's the process that gets us to the destination. That's my whole mentality behind what I normally do. The very same patience that I apply on my YouTube journey is the very same patience that I apply when I write books. By the way, I'm an author of 4 books. So to check out my work, just click the very first link in the description. But otherwise, the patience that I'm talking about is the patience that allows me to actually write books. I write each and every day of my life. Every day. There is no day off. Whether I publish it or whether I don't publish it, I just write it, not because I feel like completing the book, but because I fell in love with the process of writing the book more than the book itself. You should be glad that you're facing those challenges. You should be glad that bad things are happening to you, because what's coming is not compared to what you had before. It's something massive. It's something big. And you can only experience what is coming for you or your way if you remain resilient. If you are more patient enough than the next person who lacks patience. That's why I said that big ships takes time to turn, because they are big. That's why it's hard for you. That's why things seems to not work out for you, because you are carrying so much value within you. You are carrying so much knowledge within you, and it wants you to get to the right places at the right time, with the right people, with the right associates. But if you are not patient enough, you cannot see that. You won't see life from that perspective, from that perception. It's a matter of perception. We need to change how we view this world. It will allow us to excel in any realm of our endeavors. It will allow us to achieve the impossible. Let's go big or go home. That's my message for you today. I'm not sure if you did happen to find value in what I've shared with you on today's video, but if you did, please let me know in the comment section on what value have you picked out in this video. Also guys, for more life-changing information, there is an upcoming book titled To the Leader in You by Duncan Mnisi. By the way, I'll leave the link to the book on the description box. On that note, if you are new to this YouTube channel, please don't forget to hit the subscribe button if you haven't, and press the notification bell so whenever I get to upload, you will be the first one to be notified. On that note, I will see you guys on my next YouTube video. This is your boy Duncan Mnisi. I will see you guys on the next one. Do not forget to subscribe.